All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Niño Problema Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Taken down by Rosas Jr. In position for a submission attempt here. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocked that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in full mount. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Come on, elbows.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Making all these shots count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
That was nice.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Nice defense.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Pimblett's eye now closing up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, brother, take a seat. Relax. Breathe. Okay. Now, we might have lost that round there. I want you to keep looking for those submissions, but don't force them.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Rosas Jr. gets hit by that leg kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Taken down here by Rosas Jr. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his pocket, setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Rosas Jr. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Pimblett.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Rosas Jr.'s right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, nice.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Good round.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, he's got his back.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Just work. I'll stand it up. Just work.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. In the half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Rosas Jr. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Getting him out here.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pimblett's back in half guard. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rosas Jr.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You're losing this fight.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Rosas Jr.'s corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rhodes striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not bad. He's got to protect.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship bouts?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. He's isolating an arm. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it. The arm bar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
You need to work on staying shot.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. This is a terrible position.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's back in full mount. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rosas Jr. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
You lost that last round. It was close, but he got the better of you. You had 5 minutes to go out there and show this world who you really are. I know you're better than this guy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
In the half guard. Beautiful transition.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Takes his back now. All right, feet on the hips here. Pimblett's back in half guard. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just...
Pimblett's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Rosas Jr. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
For decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on coming, but this man is still the hunted, at least right now, at 155 pounds.